Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about skincare, and I'm going to talk about skincare basics. I had somebody reach out to me recently and she was asking me about skincare. She wants to get on a routine, really doesn't know what to do. I am not an expert. I'm not an esthetician. I'm not an expert. I'm just sharing some basic advice, basic tips that I use in my skincare routine. That is what I'm going to talk about and share today. Before we get started, please make sure you click on that button below, hit the subscribe button. I share new videos every single week, and click on that notification bell. Anytime I share a new video, you will be notified. So let's get into it. Something that is really important is to always keep your face clean. If you have dry skin, you don't want to use anything that's foaming because it may be more drying to your skin. I have oily and dry skin, so I have combo skin, which I've always had combo skin, but I feel like it's this time of the year can be more on the drier side. One cleanser that I have really enjoyed, and this has been a repurchase for me, is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. It smells like cucumber. So when you open it up, it's like a gel. It's very, you see how it is? It's like a gel. It's really light. And it just goes right into the skin. It looks like, you know what it feels like? It's clear, but as you rub it into your face, it looks white. So it almost turns into a cream. So it doesn't lather up or anything like that. I absolutely love this. It does not dry up my skin. I only use this in the morning. I love the smell of it. It smells like cucumber. I just love it. So always make sure, unless I said your skin is really dry, cleanse your face in the morning, especially if you're using a lot of moisturizers and creams. It's always just good to get that off, in my opinion. Before you go to bed, make sure you take all your makeup off. What I like to use is a balm. Now the balm that I love is from Angela Caglia. I know this is a luxury one, but I'm being honest with you. I'm sharing what I love. I started using this last August or September, and you can see I still have some left, and it doesn't look like I have a lot left. I probably will get through March and maybe into April with this because you use so little. The thing of it is, you just want to make sure that you are taking your makeup off. After you do that, go back and do a second cleanse. And that I use a creamy cleanser, and I use the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. I love this, and this will last a long time too, because I just use a pump. You just need a little bit, you don't have to go crazy. So you take a pump of that and you just put it right on my face, work it in, and then I take my Clarisonic and I clean it off. Now when I'm using my balm, I do like to use one of my microfiber washcloths to get everything off. These are really nice too. The key is you want to make sure that your skin is clear and clean, because you don't want anything blocking your pores. If you have black pores, then you're going to get breakouts, and you're also going to have larger pores that you're going to try to cover up with makeup that you never really truly cover up with makeup. And also make sure you're taking off your eye makeup. If you wear eye makeup, make sure that you're using something good to take that off. I don't like using a balm on my eyes. I always use a separate eye makeup remover because I use waterproof anyway, and it just works better for me. Besides cleaning your skin really well, you also want to exfoliate your skin. There's all different ways of doing that. A really good way to do that is to use a chemical exfoliator. There's a couple that I have. One is from the Derma Doctor. This one has glycolic acid and lactic acid. I really love this one. It's a 2-in-1. I use my acids every single day. I do use Retin-A, so I do not use this with it. When I'm using my Retin-A at nighttime, I do not use an acid. Just a little FYI. Another one that's really good is from Paula's Choice. This is the BHA salicylic acid. That's another great one that you can use. Here's one from Pixie. It's a glycolic acid. That's a great one. I use several of these because I have oily skin, because I'm exfoliating so much with my retin-A. I use several of these. But if you're like new to skincare, you haven't been taking care of your skin, you don't have to use all this. Just choose one. If I were gonna choose one, I would choose this one with glycolic acid and a lactic acid in here. So another one that I really like, and this is pricey. It's a pricey one that I have, but I love it, and I've repurchased this several times, is Good Genes from Sunday Riley. I love this. I don't even use a full pump. I just do like a half a pump, and it's enough to put on my face. And I really, really love that, and I really don't want to go without it. Exfoliating your face is really important. You want to get all that dead skin off, because otherwise you're going to look like you have dull, lifeless skin, and you want to have a nice, healthy glow. Something else that I recently started using is the hyaluronic acid. This will plump up your skin and will add moisture to your face. So if you're feeling like it's dry, this is really good. Now, what I will tell you about hyaluronic acid, you have to be careful with it too, because it can actually dry out your skin. And something that I started doing, and I learned this tip from Penn at Penn Smith Skincare. I will hopefully remember to leave her link below for her channel. She mentioned that she uses water. She sprays her face, she spritzes her face with water first, and then she applies this, and it didn't dry out her skin. I started doing that, and that worked really, really well for me. So I use the Evian spray, and I just spray my face, and then I just take a pump of this, and this is from Peter Thomas Roth, and I just take a pump of that and I put it on all over. This is really nice. So if you're not using this one, just look for a hyaluronic acid serum like this, and if you apply it, just spritz a little bit of water on your face first and then apply it, and it'll dry and it'll prevent your face from drying out. We've covered the cleansing of the face, we've covered exfoliating, and now we're covering some moisture by adding moisture. And another way to do that is to use serum. One of them that I really like, and this is a repurchase for me, is the Angela Caglia Luxurious Oil. This has a lot of really, really, really good for you ingredients that I love. I've shared a breakdown video on this, and if I can remember, I will try to link that below or above. You want to use good for you ingredients that are proven. Vitamin C is really, really good for you as well. Vitamin C will help get rid of any sun damage that you have, and it also helps to help your sunscreen work better, which leads me to sunscreen. This is probably, this is probably the most important thing out of everything, but you still have to do all of these steps. Sunscreen. Wear it every day. Don't go out without sunscreen. Now, I use retin-A, so I am really a stickler about it. Sunscreen is so important, especially for mature women. It is so important. Sun damage can age you. Oh my gosh, it can age you. But you can turn back time. You really can if you start taking care of your skin today. So sunscreen is really important. I love this one though. I've been using this for a year. I bought this last summer, I think in June, or I think it was June, and I'm still squeezing it out. Just to recap everything, make sure that you are cleansing your face. Make sure that you are exfoliating. Make sure that you're moisturizing. Make sure that you're using a sunscreen. So if you're beginning with your skincare, those are the things, these are the products that I like to use. So I'm just sharing what I like to use. But that's what you want to look for. If you're new to skincare, that's what you want to do. That is it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really hope that it was helpful and informative. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and I will see you real soon.